One of the small boys in J.S. Ferris, working in a factory where they produced canned goods. 10 years old, working 3 Mine's a baby, carries berries 2 pecks at a time. 7-year-old Rosie, regular oyster shucker. 7 years old, shucking oysters. A newsboy asleep on the stairs with his papers. Noon hour in the Ewan Breaker. Look how many kids are working. Arnao family, whole family works. Joe is 3, boy is 6 years old, girl is 9. Noon hour in Indianapolis Furniture Factory. Building furniture.
Never open it.
Ethel Shoemate has been rolling cigarettes in Danville. Vance, a trapper boy, 15 years old, has trapped for several years in West Virginia. 75 cents a day is all he was paid. Some boys were so very small they had to climb up on a spinning frame to work. Here's one who had in an accident with his arm when a machine fell on him. Some of Newark's small newsboys, they all are newspaper kids.
This is intense.
2 of the tiny workers, a raveler and a looper in Hosiery Mill. Young golfers at Milline Mills in Newberry, North Carolina. Photo of boys working in an arcade bowling alley, setting up pins. Messenger boy for Mackey Telegraph Company. And smoking on top of that.
Yeah.
A greaser in a coal mine.
Has to smoke?
They were allowed back then, yeah. Callie Campbell's 11. Picks up 75 to 125 pounds of cotton a day. One of the young spinners in the Quidwick Company who was taking his noon rest in his golfer box. Newberry Mills, noon hour, all are working here. All these children. A few messengers for Western Union. They worked until night at 10 p.m. His legs were cut off by a motor car in a coal mine at 14 years old. 6 years old, sells papers. 5 years old. 3 years old. Picks out about a pot of shrimp a day. 5-year-old working picking cotton. Alexandria glass factories, Negroes worked side by side with white workers, which was very unusual. 10-year-old picker on Gildersleeve Tobacco Farm, picking tobacco leaves. One of the spinners in Whitnall Cotton, a little girl. Looks like she might be 9. Look at how dirty. Breaker boys. Working in a mine. 7 years old. The newsie who did not know enough to make change for the investigator.
Oh my goodness.
A little spinner in Globe Cotton Mill, about 8 years old.
He's 7 years old.
The oldest girl, Minnie Carpenter. Fire, fire, I want to make the fire, an Italian boy on Salem Street Saturday morning offering to make fires for Jewish people. A typical Birmingham messenger. Lillian Dambrino, an 11-year-old shrimp picker in Peerless Oyster Company. Look how nasty. Lewis Birch, a newsboy, 12 years of age, just started selling newspapers. An Indianapolis newsie. Looks like he's about 6. Here's another little girl working in a mill.
You can work inside of mills?
They did. 2 boys on the night shift at the glass company. Maybe 12, 13. A widow and a boy rolling papers for the cigarettes in a dirty New York tenement. Girls running warping machines in Leroy Mill. Baskets, 5 cents each. Walking the streets selling baskets. Radishes, pennies a bunch. Boys and girls sell all day long. Real shoe shining parlor. Kids shining shoes all day long. Noon hour in a furniture factory company.
Go away. We're doing something.
Glassworks night scene. Fruit vendors.
Donald Trump. I don't understand.
Boys working in a cannery in Indianapolis unloading freight cars.
What?
Yeah, a little shaver, Indianapolis, but newsboy. Look how little, no shoes. Now,